Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Now this is going to be the final video of the year, as it's Christmas Eve. This is when I normally do my last video, and as for the last 2 or 3 years, however many it's been, the last video of the year has always been a song by Beardmeatsfood. Now he's Adam, he runs the Beardmeatsfood channel. He's a competitive eater from Leeds, I think. Really nice bloke, really down to earth, really fun guy. I'd actually love to meet the guy and just like sit down and have a chat with him sometime, but I doubt I'll ever get the chance. But anyway, every year for the last couple of years, he's released a sort of Christmas themed parody song based around food, and I've covered it as the last video of the year because I think he's a nice bloke. I think the songs he does are funny, and all the proceeds from the songs that he releases goes to charity, the Stroke Association, I believe it is. You know, it's an important charity to him, and you know, it's a very worthwhile thing. You know, every download, every stream of that song raises money that he then donates to the Stroke Association. So, you know, it's a very worthwhile thing, very nice thing to do at this sort of time of year. Now this year he has released yet another song called Grab the Mince Pies. Now I believe this is a parody of a band called My Awesome Compilation and a song called Sirens, I believe. I could be mistaken. It's not a band I'm familiar with. It's not a song I'm familiar with. But you know, he's always been entertaining. It's always been a bit of fun, you know, just before Christmas. So it's a good way to see out the end of the year. And like I said, after doing this reaction, I'm going to stop for the rest of the year and then pick up at the beginning of next year. So yeah, let's just jump into this song and see what we've got. So Grab the Mince Pies by Beardmeatsfood. Let's have a look.
The worst Christmas songs ever. Next up, it's Beardmeatsfood with Grab the Mince Pies.
Grandma's running to the That was a rude jam. Season's greetings, folks. Hope you're all doing well. Now, I know I promised I wouldn't do any more daft songs last year, but so many people seemed to enjoy the one we did last year, and it raised a load of money for a good cause that I thought we couldn't really not do it again this year. So yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you download this year's charity Christmas song. It's available on iTunes, Amazon, pretty much anywhere you could download music, you could get this song, and I'll leave details below in the description box and the pinned comment on how you can do that. And just like last year, the year before that, all proceeds from downloads will be going to a charity called the Stroke Association, which is really important to me and my family. They do a lot of really important work supporting stroke survivors, and it's particularly important this time of year when everyone's going out having fun, partying. It can be a really tough time of year for people who may have recently suffered a stroke. They could be bedbound, unable to talk, walk, communicate, even just enjoy a bit of food. So it would really mean a lot to me if you would download the song. And it's only 99p. Equally, I know things are pretty tight right now, so if you can't download it but you've got access to a streaming service like Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, any of the posh ones, then if you stream it to death, that'll definitely help. Sadly, you don't earn anywhere near as much from a stream as a download, but every little helps. So if you would stream it or download it, it would really mean the world to me. And all proceeds from streams and downloads will be going to the Stroke Association. And when I say all proceeds, I mean everything, not just profit or anything like that. Everything that's raised from downloads and streams of this song or any of the other embarrassing songs I've done over the years will go in perpetuity till the end of time to the Stroke Association. So if you're one of those mad people, I know you're out there, that listen to the songs year round, then at least you're suffering for a reason and the money's going to a good place. Now, I don't want to ramble, but I've got a few thanks I want to get out there before I leave you. First of all, to my sister Jen for embarrassing herself for the second year in a row. Second, to a good friend of mine now, Matt O'Grady, who produced the song and made us sound something like actual musicians, made it sound like we know what we're doing. Gary Tuff, who recorded the drums on this one, whose skill level greatly exceeds my own, so I'm glad we had Gary drumming along with us for this one. I want to thank everyone at Get Your Media and Production House who brought the video to life. It was a huge undertaking, lots of moving parts, and everyone worked really hard, so I want to thank everyone that was involved in that, and the edit, the special effects, everything like that. I want to thank all the crew and the cast. A lot of you might know that my dad passed away a few years ago following a stroke, so we had to cast like a fake daddy beard amongst others, and they all did a great job. I want to say thanks to Freya FX for making me look like an old man, although that probably wasn't the most difficult thing she's ever had to do. And thanks to you folks for watching the videos, for supporting the channel all year. It's been an amazing year for the channel, and I quite literally could not have done this without you, so thank you very much for all your support. My awesome compilation, please don't sue me. It's all for a good cause. And one final thing, I know somebody that recently had a stroke who's going through recovery right now, so just in case she's watching, Patricia, this one's for you. Hopefully I see you at Christmas time, give you a big cuddle. And yeah, whatever you're celebrating this time of year, I hope you have lots of fun, sing, dance, eat loads of food, hug your family, have a happy and prosperous new year. And yeah, I think that's everything.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna go eat some food now. It's hungry work, all that singing, you know.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. So there you go. Grab the mince pies by Beardmeatsfood. Now, he said on the video that he was going to stop doing the Christmas songs. I really hope he doesn't, because I actually really enjoy these. And, you know, like I said, the last 2-3 years, I closed out my year by looking at his charity songs. And like I said, I think they're for a great cause as well, for the Stroke Association. Like he said at the end there, you know, he lost his father to a stroke, and, you know, he knows someone who's going through it as well. So, you know, I think what he does is just brilliant. You know, every single download, every single stream of it, every single penny from that goes to the Stroke Association. And if I can, I'll put links below to where you can download or stream it as well. You know, check out his channel, because, you know, he's very entertaining to watch. I mean, he basically just eats ridiculous amounts of food, and whilst it doesn't maybe sound that nice, it is actually really good fun watching, because he has a good crack with the people that he's in, like, the restaurants with. You know, he's a really funny bloke. He's a really nice bloke, down to earth kind of guy. And like I said, I'd love to meet the bloke, but, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, he did. The song was funny. You know, the video is hilarious. Like you said, he got his sister in on it again, because she was in the video last year, which I think was I Want Cheesecake, which I checked out at the end of last year, which again was a great fun video. You know, she appears in some of his videos on occasion. She did one recently with him. I can't remember what it was. They're eating, I think it was donuts, I think it was. But, you know, it's always fun when, you know, someone does something entertaining, you know, for a good cause. You know, they put a little Christmas spin on it, and you know, he's actually quite a talented singer, talented guitarist. So you know, it's all a good bit of fun, and I really enjoy it, and I really hope he carries on doing them. I hope he does more of them, because you know, I really enjoy them, and like I said, they're for a very good cause. So we'll talk about the lyrics anyway, like I normally do. And he goes, waking up at 7:30, Mum's just gone and burnt the turkey. The last thing I saw were the smoke fumes. And Grandma's running to the rescue. Grandma's running to the rescue. What we gonna do? Christmas dinner's ruined. It'll be fine. Trust me. And those last two lines are like a conversation between him and his sister. And it goes into the chorus. Just grab them mince pies, it'll be alright. Sit down, forget the gravy. Some shots with my sister, we're getting hammered. We're getting pretty hammered. But stuff it, it's Christmas time now. So, getting pretty hammered. I don't know if that's a phrase that's used in America or things like that, but getting hammered means just getting drunk, you know, getting wrecked. So, you know, they're just sort of sitting down going, look, the Christmas dinner's ruined, but it's fine. We've got mince pies, let's do some shots. It'll be great fun. Dad's half cut, another phrase for being drunk, and now he's dancing while Lindsay wipes out all the candy. Now that was his missus stuffing candy canes and stuff in her face in the video. Granddad's talking about the army while Mum's making up the bacon sarnies. When my dad's on the sesh, he's balmy. When my dad's on the sesh, when he's like drinking, he goes bonkers. What we gonna do? The Christmas tree's ruined. It'll be fine. Trust me. Just grab the mince pies, it'll be alright. Sit down and forget the gravy. Some shots with my sister, we're pretty hammered. But stuff it, it's Christmas time now. Pass me another portion. That Christmas day was awesome. So grab the mince pies, it'll be alright. Sit down, forget the gravy. Some shots with my sister, we're pretty hammered. But stuff it, it's Christmas time now. There you go. So basically, the whole Christmas day just went really horribly bad. But at the end, he's like, just pass me some more. This Christmas day was awesome. Even though things went wrong, you know, I spent time with my family. We had a laugh. We had a giggle. You know, even though things went wrong, we still had a great day sort of thing. So, you know, a nice little fun song to end the year on for me. And, you know, bit of silliness, bit of fun. You know, I love it. I love when he does these videos because, you know, when he does his normal videos, he can be quite funny. And then he goes and does something like this. And, you know, it just shows the humour the bloke has, you know. And, you know, raising money for charity, again, it's a great thing to do. You know, it's a worthwhile cause. It's something that really means a lot to him and his family. And, you know, at this time of year, people will be struggling, with that sort of thing. So, you know, it's a worthwhile cause and, you know, another very entertaining piece of music by a great bloke. But I don't really know what else I can say on that, so I'll just leave that as it is. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving a like or a subscribe, because it really, really would help me out. You know, at the moment, as it stands, barely even 1% of people watching my videos are actually subscribed to the channel. And as a result, you know, I spend all this time recording videos, editing them, and then uploading them, and they're just sort of disappearing into the algorithm because people aren't liking and subscribing. They're just sort of disappearing. They're not getting suggested to people, and you know, that's pretty disheartening because, you know, I've been doing this for about 5 or 6 years now, and you know, I've put a lot of time into this, and you know, if people aren't watching the video, it hardly seems worthwhile. So, you know, it's a little bit disheartening. So, you know, if you could like and subscribe, it would make the world of difference to the channel. It doesn't cost anything. It takes a fraction of a second. And, you know, it really does make the biggest difference to the channel. But that's all I've got for you today. Like I said, this is going to be the last video of the year. So, yeah, I'll be starting up again sometime beginning of January. I hope you all have a great Christmas. I hope you all enjoy the holidays, whichever holidays you might observe. But that's all from me. Thank you all very, very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.